Beautiful people, it's me, Pamela, on my YouTube. Cho, no, what's the tea? Siya hlaziya. Guys, one thing about Glynnis Breytenbach doesn't sugarcoat anything. It doesn't care about anyone. She's just like to Matlala. You are actually a crook. How could I do? You're a criminal. And that made Matlala so angry. Oh my gosh. She was just like, I am going to jump.
Mr. Matlala, you had quite a history with the police and with crime and some years now, is that correct?
Can you please repeat that?
But you've had quite a history with the police and criminal activities for some time now, is that correct?
With criminal activities?
Yes.
How?
Well, in 2000, you were arrested for possession of suspected stolen property. The matter was withdrawn, you'll recall.
In 2000?
Yes.
That's a long time, yes, but I will say yes here.
Yes. Also in 2000, in Silverton, you were arrested for theft out of a motor vehicle. That too was withdrawn. You recall?
I don't recall, but I take it.
Okay. Also in 2000, you were again theft of a motor vehicle in Brooklyn. That too was withdrawn. You recall?
Yes.
Then in 2001, in Cinderville, you were arrested for burglary at a residential premises. In fact, you were convicted of that. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what kind of sentence did you get?
4 years.
You served it?
Yes.
2006, cash in transit, acquitted.
Yes.
2011, theft of a motor vehicle was withdrawn.
Yes.
2012, house robbery, possession of suspected stolen goods, withdrawn.
Yes.
2012, Brooklyn, common assault, withdrawn.
Yes.
2012, in Mamelodi, possession of housebreaking equipment, withdrawn.
Yes.
2013, in Alberton, house robbery, withdrawn. 2016, possession of a firearm without a license, impersonation of a police officer, resisting and obstructing or assaulting a police officer, withdrawn.
Yes.
2018, attempted murder, withdrawn.
Yes.
That's quite a checkered history. Most people don't rack up that kind of history with the police. Would you agree? Would you agree?
Agree what?
Most people don't rack up this kind of history with the police.
I don't know that.
You don't know that. And how is it, Mr. Matlala, that you lived such a charmed life? Out of that entire list of activities, you were only convicted once. How did you manage that? Or were the rest all just nonsense charges?
Nonsense?
Yes, were they just nonsense charges?
No.
How is it that you were, everything was withdrawn or you were acquitted?
Was I supposed to be convicted?
Well, if you were guilty, yes.
Yes, if I was guilty.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're saying you weren't?
That's why they were withdrawn.
All of those?
Yes.
I see. So, despite this long history of what I regard certainly as a checkered past, you have a long history of dealing with police officials, and you have unusually close access to very high-ranking officials. Why is that?
Why do I have...
Mr. Matlala, we're not going to get anywhere. I have 30 minutes. It's a short period of time. I could spend easily 3 days with you.
Yes.
So please listen to the questions.
I don't want to answer something that I don't understand.
Please listen to the questions.
Yes.
And try and answer the question. Don't repeat what I say. Not helpful. You have a long history with the police. And yet, despite that, you have unusually close access to high-ranking officials. Why is that?
I wouldn't say I have close. Like I said before, it's not only high-ranking officials. It's different people, so they are part of them.
I see. So, I've been a prosecutor for 26 years. I've been in Parliament for 14 years, and I don't have any generals in the police on speed dial. Yet you have an entire list full of them. How does that happen?
Some of them was because of the contact that I was having with them.
Yeah, and the rest?
It's people that I know.
You just know them?
Yes.
I see. So what legitimate basis does an ordinary businessman have to have this level of access to police leadership?
I don't understand how I must answer that.
It's fine, then we'll move on. Did any police official ever question why a private individual like yourself had such close access, deep connections with high-ranking police?
No?
No. It took it as quite natural.
I said no.
You currently hold a license for all the firearms, your personal firearms?
Yes.
How many?
Personal firearms.
Yes.
4.
What kind?
9mm and
All of them?
No, 9mm and a shotgun and an assault rifle.
That's 3.
2 9mm.
And how did you get these licenses?
You apply for them in the police station.
Did you apply for them in a normal course?
Yes.
No favors?
No.
No money changing hands?
No.
You're quite sure?
Yes, those firearms actually they've been. I think 2 or 3 times they've been. The police have took them and go and check how did I get those firearms. So I think 2 or 3 times.
I see. See, most people in South Africa would struggle to get a firearm license with a previous conviction like yours, yet you had no difficulty.
Unless it's a violent crime, I will agree.
How did you manage to get a security company registered with your criminal conviction?
With my what?
Your criminal conviction.
Yeah, but you're raising your voice now, so I do not understand why you're raising your voice.
You keep asking me to repeat myself, so I'm assuming you can't hear me.
My criminal conviction was in 2001 and it's a 9 violent crime.
Yes, that wasn't the question. The question was, how did you get a security company registered with the previous conviction?
That is an answer. A previous conviction that has nothing to do with violent crime, so there's no exception.
I see. Now, the tender that you got from the South African Police Service was for the supply of which services exactly?
With the SAPS, it was medical assessment.
Of whom?
Of the SAPS officials.
You weren't a director of the holding company, is that correct? That's what you said yesterday.
Yes.
Did you disclose that to the police when you applied for the tender?
No.
So, would you agree that just on the face of it, and I haven't had time to go through all the documents, but on the face of it, that really closely resembles fronting?
No, it doesn't.
Hayi guys, uBheki Cele ugreedy umgulukudu unamanga lo baba oyikhehlele na 74. He actually originally wanted 1 million. Akekho right. And base uyayicela leyo mali. uBheki Cele velathi you're gonna give it to me, that money. Hayibo guys, uBheki Cele fana ngabe then useboshiwe. Hayibo.
Revisit your allegations yesterday that you paid or made 2 payments to former Minister Cele, and you dealt with that in your statement at page 23 and 24 and 25. Or the cash payments rather is made at page 26 and 27. So can you just go to page 26 and 27? That's where you deal with the payments. You see that?
Yes, I see.
An initial payment was made at your residence around January. Do you have a more or less exact date in January that you made this payment?
No, I don't have.
And you said you handed the money to him while you were in your apartment.
Yes.
Were the 2 of you alone?
No, I said we were with Mr. Mbongose.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said we were with Bongani Mbongose.
So Bongani Mbongosi would have witnessed you making the payment.
Yeah, but unfortunately he passed on.
So he's passed on. So you don't have a live witness.
No, I don't have.
So how was this? How did you get this money? Did you go and draw it at the bank or at an ATM? And you would have a bank account. Can you produce your bank statements to show a withdrawal of a cash amount either at the ATM or at the bank?
Yes, I do not have access to my banking app, but the police, they do have the copy of my bank statement. So I cannot get bank statements from here.
So we can at some point get a copy of your bank statement?
Yes, I think if I can check on my, because I already have the disclosure of the docket from a criminal case, chances are the statement might be there as well.
Okay. We'll see if we can't during the course of the day, perhaps while you face some other questions, with the assistance of Mr. Forbay, get hold of that, access that bank statement. So just tell us what the circumstances were. Did he ask to stay at your apartment, or did you offer that he stay at your apartment?
Yes, he asked.
And what was his reason? He when he told us, when he testified before this honourable committee, he's a pensioner, and if there's an offer by someone to stay in their apartment, he's not going to say no, and it sounds quite plausible. But now you say he asked to stay at your apartment. So at what point does he ask you for money, or do you offer him money, and what amount?
I offered him the first payment. It was 300,000. So it was in January this year, and for the reason for me to give me that money is because of he asked for money.
He asked for the money.
Yes.
Did he mention 300,000 rand?
No, he actually wanted 1 million rand.
He actually wanted 1 million.
Yes.
And your response was, I can't give you 1 million, but I can give you 300,000.
No, I didn't give him 300,000. I gave him 3, and then again I gave him 2, like I mentioned. And the day I decided to stop, I was supposed to give him 300,000 again, but that never happened. It's when I decided to stop taking his calls.
So just to summarize, he wanted 1 million.
Yes.
And you made 2 payments to him of 500,000.
Yes.
And when the balance was demanded, you stopped.
Yes.
So let's go to the first occasion. When did he make his demand for 1 million? Was it before he came to stay at your apartment? Was it at your apartment or in your apartment? And you say that at the time the late Mpungosi was present.
Yes.
And what was your reaction to that someone is demanding, someone of that stature is demanding 1 million rand from you?
Yeah. He actually spoke to Bongani. He said, you see, I helped your friend, and now I'm here at his apartment, and he's not even doing anything to show appreciation. And then I said, but what do you mean? Because I even offered you a place to stay. He said, no, but this won't pay my bills. So you know that I've helped you, but in return, you're not doing anything. And then that's when I said, okay, how much do you want me to give you? I said, and then he said to me that if you can give me 1 million, he will appreciate that.
Now, why didn't you mention that in your statement?
Mention what?
In your statement, you didn't mention that he demanded from you 1 million, and that you made only part payment to him of 300 and then 200.
There's actually a lot of things that I did not mention. Like I said to you, I forgot a lot of things. The place that I'm in, I cannot remember all these things. Some of them, like I said yesterday, that I just remembered them when I'm lying in bed that, oh, actually this happened. So I forgot a lot of things. I'm being locked in a cell for 23 hours a day, so I have no contact. I don't have radio, I don't have newspaper, I don't have TV. I'm blocked from the outside world, so my brain is not functioning well. So I forgot a lot of things. So for that, please forgive me.
But you would agree that this is a very significant event. It is a significant event. One, it involves a former minister, General Cele. Two, it involves you. You're now in the midst of having to almost fight for your life. You've been raided twice by PKTT. You're a sought-after person. You in the midst of tendering for a huge award, 350 million. Why would you not remember or recall some of these significant events? You certainly do in relation to what you say in your statement. The 300,000 and the 200,000.
You're saying, why wouldn't I remember what?
Why wouldn't you have recalled that his demand was actually for R1 million?
I do not have control of my memory. What my memory decides to forget, I don't have control over that. So I just remembered it.
Okay. So all this is said initially in your apartment.
Yes.
So when he asked to stay at your apartment, you were comfortable with the fact that, well, he did you a favor. The alleged harassment of the police had stopped. Your firearms have been returned, and you're quite okay to give him access to your apartment. So up until that point, everything is fine with you.
Before the money part.
Sorry?
Before the money part.
Yeah, before the money part.
Yes, I didn't have a problem with that.
So why did you not tell him, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give you any money. You've done me a favor. Thank you very much. I'm doing you a favor by allowing you to stay in my apartment free of charge. Why must I pay you more money?
I don't think even yourself, if you are in my shoes, you'll do the same, because I've witnessed what these people were doing to me, and then I know this person, he managed to put him on a leash. So I wouldn't want to provoke him or say something that I know that he wouldn't like.
Okay. So when you mentioned the money, what did you say? Sorry, I can only pay you 300,000 now and the balance later. How did that conversation go?
Yes, I said for now what I can arrange is 300,000, because I had other things to do with money, so I can only give you 300,000, and he accepted it.
And you have that kind of money in your bank account.
Yes.
How much money did you have in your bank account at that time?
I don't remember.
Is that your personal bank account or a business bank account?
It's a business.
And which of the 5 businesses?
There's Medicare business, Medicare 24 business account.
So, sorry, the VIP security?
Medicare 24 account.
Okay. And you say that a bank statement of that account has already been obtained by the police?
I believe so.
And that you will make it available to us?
I'm not promising. I'll have to check with my legal team because what I know is they've pulled bank statements of all my accounts, but I'm hoping even the Medicare one should be there.
Okay, so what will those bank accounts show?
The withdrawal from the bank?
They will show a withdrawal,
yes,
of cash?
Yes.
At the bank?
Yes.
Which bank? Which branch?
Mainland Main.
Mainland?
Yes.
And which bank?
FNB.
FNB?
Yes.
And you went in as an ordinary client or customer to the bank, and you said to them, I'd like to withdraw 300,000.
By that time, I resigned as a director, so my sister was the director. She was the one who withdrew the money on my behalf.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I'm saying in December, I resigned as a director.
Yeah.
So in January, my sister, she was the one who was the director. So I sent her to withdraw the money on my behalf.
And what's her name again? Repeat it.
Claudette.
Claudette? Yes. Claudette, and her surname?
Masete. Masete, TH.
Okay. So she actually went to withdraw the money?
Yes.
Because you didn't have authority to withdraw that kind of money from the company's bank account?
She's the account holder now because she was the director. She was the account holder.
So you make these arrangements with her while you're in your apartment? And did you text her? Did you phone her?
I don't remember. I think I called or text. I don't remember.
Okay. And you tell her, I need 300,000 rand in cash?
Yes.
So she goes and draw the money?
Yes.
And how long did this take place, this whole transaction, from the time that you called her or messaged her and she goes to the bank and comes back to the apartment?
If you order it today, by tomorrow you can go and withdraw the money. But sometimes if they do have money in the branch, you can get it the same day.
So did they have money that day at the branch?
I don't remember well whether it was the same day or we went the following day.
So what are you now saying, that the transaction, the handing over of the cash of 300,000 to former Minister Cele didn't take place on the same day or the first day that he stayed in your apartment?
Yes, I don't remember the exact day, whether it's the first day when he came or the following day. That I don't remember.
Well, at least you can remember that, whether it was the same day or the next day.
No, I don't remember.
You can't remember?
I can't.
And so you also testified that Mbungosi was the one who was present, the late Mbungosi was the one who was present when General Cele made this demand.
Yes.
But when the money was actually handed over, was he also present?
Yes.